Hello everyone, this is Terry and I'm back again today to share with you the third stop in a channel hop. This is the first one I've ever done, so bear with me here because I'm sure I'm going to get tongue-tied. I am working with Dolly of Gipsyrose Paperie with her Beginning Junk Journal series. Today we're working with paper bags, and Climmie and I have teamed up with her to show you different ways that we utilize bags. I have one here I need to fix real quick because I've got several options to show you. I'm going to be working with some lace from Wish and some trim that Suchi sent me today, but I wanted to show you some other options that you could possibly get like at Walmart, because that's where I've gotten this lace. This bling here and this bling here comes from the Dollar General store, and I use this bling a lot. I really like it. This is a little bubble dollar lace from Walmart, and that's what's on this edge of this bag here to trim it out, along with the bling from the Dollar General. And it makes a nice little cut. However, apparently I didn't peel the backing off of this gem when I stuck it down and it popped loose. I tried to make sure I pull their little sticky stuff off the back and leave it down where this is just plain, so that way when I put the glue on, if that decides to release, the gem will stay stuck. You know what I'm trying to say? Their little glue thing's gone, so I don't have to worry about it unsticking. I'm just going to plop that down there, and I'm going to set it aside. This is the bag I'm working with today. We're going to put this stuff away. Set this up here for a second. It's a nice size paper bag. It's one of the larger ones. I'm folding it up because I intend to make a pocket here. This could be trimmed out different ways. Like I said, you could definitely use the Walmart lace to add some bling to it, or some lace, the Dollar Tree or the Dollar General store bling. You could cut it down to whatever size you want. Use it as well. Whoops. There's some options. This particular bag is going to go in this signature here that I'm working on. And as you can see, I've used the purple pom-poms from Walmart. Some fringe that I got into a Hobby Lobby grab bag and stuff to just add to it. But this is going to go into this, so it's going to be blinged up just a little bit. First, I'm going to start off with folding it, and I'm going to want it to go in my journal lengthwise. So I folded it up where I want it here to match the trims I'm going to use. So I want to make that little pocket about that high, because that's what I plan on putting on it. So I folded it, and now I'm going to just glue it down right here on the edges. I thought about cutting the top of this off and making an extra pocket, but as heavy as this trim is, I want it to be a little thicker to hold it and not flop as much. So we're going to start off on this side by gluing this. Folding and gluing it down. I'll get my bone folder out here. And let me get my wipes so I can try not to be near as messy of a gluer that I normally am. And here we go. And as you all know that watch me, I don't edit. So this is a one take. However it turns out is how it turns out, and it is what it is type of video. So right now, while that dries on this side, I'm going to flip it over and work with this side. I have some really, really pretty lace that I got from Wish, which I probably should have pressed, but I'm just going to glue it down to the back here to hang off the edge at the bottom. And I have some quotes that I'm going to put on here as well. This is some cheesecloth that I have dyed with purple ink. You could also use Kool-Aid, food coloring, whatever you want to dye. Cheesecloth dyes real easy, and it's very versatile to use. So, and I apologize if I'm just kind of rambling because I'm not really sure what to say today. How are y'all? I don't do these type of tutorials much. So as you can see, I'm just going to start dotting lots of glue on here. I don't know if you can see that or not, if I'm even in frame, but I'm just going to try to get as much around the edges. I'll go back in and fill in a minute where it needs it to make sure it's all stuck down well. But I'm just going to use the A-lines here. Get some more up here. This is for another Raven journal that I'm working on. It's a gift for Dolly. So, and as you can see, but the glue on here will dry clear, so I'm very messy with lace gluing. Sorry, but it is what it is with me. Y'all can try to be much neater. I'm just not. Not a neat gluer, but I want to make sure it's pretty well where it'll flop on the edge. I like dangly stuff, and I like blingy stuff. Okay, this is something I have not done yet. I have not inked the edges of my quotes, and I want to make sure those are nice and inked up as well. I have tried making my own little blending tool here. I used a homemade one for a long time. I finally invested in one of these, and I'm very glad I did. They work so much better than my homemade one did. I'm about making your own supplies if at all possible. I have recipes for gesso, for texture paste. I like my stuff. I can make it in white. I can make it in black. I can tint it whatever color I want. Okay, that's done. I'll put this away. Set it behind me and out of the way. Okay, I'm going to, how are we doing on the gluing down? Trying to make this where it's not too awfully long of a video. I am going to take a section of cheesecloth. Whoops, what do we got stuck in there? And I'm just going to pull it up, and I'm going to snip it off, because I'm going to stretch it and kind of tatter it a little bit to give it some character, some more texture type. Now I want to find my center point again, because it kind of flattens out. So I know which side of the bag I want to work with here. Have my center point. I'm just going to kind of play with this. I like that edge. Until I have kind of the desired effect to go under my quote. That might work. Pull it a little more from the center. What I'm going to do here now, oh no, 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 no. I have a visitor. My kitty cat is trying to come and visit and help. No, no, Juju's. He wants to come pay a visit, so say hello and now say goodbye. Thank you, Juju. He is my feral kitty. Okay, where were we? All right. I'm just going to take this, and I am just going to make wavy lines. No kitty kitty. No helps right now. I don't need anything held down. Then I'm just going to take this and just kind of squish it down wherever. Make it kind of wrinkledy. Then I'm going to, coming from the other direction, I say, kitty. Hang this down here. Juju showed up when he was about, 6 to 8 months old, decided he wanted us to support him in the lifestyle. He wanted to become accustomed, and he's lived with us ever since. Haven't you, kitty kitty? So can you see this? This is kind of what the effect I'm going to go for. No joke, Juju. Go on. You see, I screwed up writing a quote, so I flipped it over and used the other side. Now I'm just going to make sure I have lots and lots of glue on there. My poor bottle, I need to get a new one. I just keep refilling that one. I buy it in much larger bottles. Make sure that's really, really well glued down and adhered through all of the cheesecloth and everything. Now I'm going to take my little bats that I made. These I make by punching a black butterfly out of cardstock. And where did my other pair of scissors go? Because, yeah, my fabric scissors not happening. I always have scissors. I take a butterfly, cut the bottom portion of the wing off. And there's your little Halloween bat shape. Just FYI, if y'all want to make some, that's an easy way to come up with them. This is Dollar General Store bling. I just kind of, when I'm ready to use them, I bend the wings up, kind of shape them. I think I'll add about there. Because this is kind of a gothic type of, oh, dang. That one fell apart too. I'll have to fix that one. Let's see. Maybe like that. What do you think? Something like that? Would that work? I think I'll go with that. Like I said, these little bag embellishments don't take a whole lot of time to make. See, we had it going this way, didn't we? Kind of cornering it. Do this one. Bats. When Dolly was here in Austin to visit, we went down to Congress Street Bridge and watched the bats fly out one night. So bats have a little special meaning, and since this is for her, yeah, I have to include the bats. So we're going to grab another piece, because I'm going to do the same side thing on this side. Different quote. There you go. And I will be linking Climmie's and Dolly's channels and the other links to the other two videos, tutorials down below when I get done. Hopefully this is the first of several in a series. See what we can do here. So what do you think? Oh, that's kind of hiding that, so I might need to adjust it. Something along that lines. So once again, I'm just going to put some glue down to stick the cheesecloth to. Kind of just sprinkle it in there. to, I can come back in, lay a little bit of glue wherever you need. That's easy to do. I like it to have some floppy edges. Come back in with a quote. Put lots of glue on the back of it. And then adhere it down, and we're almost done with this side. Be time to flip it over and work on the other side, won't it? So I'm gonna pull a little bit out from the edges. Take my little bone folder. Adhere it down pretty good. Second one, do I just want one? What do I want? Sorry, this is kind of my thought process here. I just kind of talk to myself all the time. So do I want a second one? It'd have to go like that, wouldn't it? I think I'll go ahead and stick those down too. Just because I kind of like the bats. Make sure I'm not covering up any of the quote. Glue some more. Sorry if I'm not doing this in frame where you can see it. Let's see. About right there. Alright. I think the back of the bag. Those sides are done. What do you think? Didn't turn out too bad, did it? All right, let's go for this side. I'm going to put this one, I want the leaves pointing up. Put it on that edge there because this is all adhered now. I do not worry about gluing down the center because when I stitch it into the signature, that will be closed. So I don't even bother with that. It kind of gives you a little bit more space for your pocket. So, all right. Let's see what we can do here because I don't have the best luck gluing fabric or velvet specifically. So we're going to try it with the Aleene's first. If not, I've got a little bit of fabric tack here. I'll use that, but it doesn't seem like that works so well for me either. Can't remember. I'm going to lay a nice little line. Quite a bit. Just go back and forth. Anyway. If there's any questions, and I'm not explaining or showing everything well, because I don't even know how much I'm in the frame, please just hit me up below, and I will gladly answer all your questions. So we're going to stick that down now. Being careful not to glue the whole bag down. Okay, got that piece on. Now I know exactly where I want to glue that down because I really want all of this one to show. Even the little cute little curly stuff at the top. So, what I'm going to do on this one is I am just going to put all the glue down here on the bag itself. It will dry clear, and I'm okay with it. I need to clean my glue nozzle. Sorry, I'm getting quiet here. Now I'm going to take this and I'm just going to lay it up here. And hope it glues down really well. That's what we're going to hope. All right. I have my little bag pockets. Let's get this all laid out for a few minutes. Let it dry for just a second. And then I'll show you kind of how it looks in here. Let's see. A little piece of tsunami rose here. We got a pocket here. Pocket over here. We'll have the taller ones for the tags, the big tags back here. And just a pretty little side on that side. And I plan on putting it from my previous tutorial there. What do you think? Think that would look okay? Anyway, that's an easy, quick way that you can make a little pocket out of a bag and embellish it. Doesn't take very long. Very quick little little tutorial here. And it turns out really pretty. Like I said, you can use the lace and stuff from Walmart and make just as pretty of a bag, because you saw the one I made and set aside with the lace and the Dollar Tree or the Dollar General store bling. Turns out really pretty. Anyway, thanks again, everybody. Please, please go check out the other two videos with Climmie and Dolly. Gipsyrose Paperie. I cannot talk. I'm getting tongue-tied once again. Dolly has got several really, really good tutorials up, and she started, like I said, the series for beginners, so you really should check it out. I think you will enjoy it. Have a great day, everyone. Please like and subscribe. Be blessed.